After Jeanann Verlee. 40 love letters, a young queer boy's chronology. Dear Andrea, my eyes stayed open when we kissed so I could look at other boys. I'm sorry. Dear Brandon, you were perfection in cleats and shin guards. Straight boy crushes never end well. Dear Will, you were disgusted when I came out to you, but not when the girls dared us to kiss 3 months before. Dear Jonathan, I was curious. Dear Joe, I would have been too young for you. I probably still am. Dear Matt, it took 6 hours for you to stop asking hypothetical questions. Dear Matt, you were my first real kiss, and first real other things. Dear Chris, thanks for letting me wear your jacket, and thanks for those pictures. Dear Fernando, your English wasn't very good, but I'm pretty sure they have a word for stalker in Spanish. Stop. Dear Rich, same as Fernando. Dear Nicole, no, you cannot try to turn me. Dear Mark, I never wanted to pretend. Here you still do. Dear Shane, didn't learn my lesson about straight boys. Dear Kevin, you were a good first boyfriend. An Amanda Seyfried movie will never be a good first date. Dear Kevin, I thought you had grown up. I thought I had too. Dear Kevin, as we lay in your bed with nothing on but your stereo, I already knew I would leave you. Dear Matt, this time I hadn't broken up with Kevin yet. Dear Kevin, I never told you. I'm sorry. Dear Matt, you didn't tell me you still had a girlfriend. Dear Nick, you are the reason I do not try for religious men anymore. Dear Cameron, you called me a stud. Really? Dear Matt, it's 2 a.m., stop texting me, you still have a girlfriend. Dear Nick, I asked you out over text, which, wasn't my brightest move. Dear Tyler, we were wearing the same jeans when we met. Started flirting, lost touch for 2 years. Dear Nick, at least you let me down easy. Dear Matt, I'm on a train. Stop texting me. I cannot afford to get an erection right now. Dear Garrett, it would have been unprofessional and inappropriate. Dear Nick, I thought I was in love with you. Dear Tyler, that afternoon in your bed was the perfect surprise. Dear Matt, we need to stop with the texts. You still have a girlfriend. Dear Tyler, we need to stop with the texts. You have a boyfriend. Dear Matt, I will not be that boy anymore. Dear Tyler, I will not be that boy anymore. Dear Jake, you changed everything. Dear Jake, I asked you out last year. You said, maybe. I hate that word. Dear Jake, stop talking to me about a girl. Stop talking to me about a boy. Just stop. Dear Jake, I've written poems about you. I've never used your real name, not even in this one. Dear Jake, I fell in love with you more and more after every walk for a year. Dear Jake, you are more than hot chocolate and gummy bears. You're more than superhero debates and YouTube binges. You're more than the kiss in my room you broke down crying after because you were so confused. You know I'm still in love with you. I'm trying to get over it. Dear Jake, you are the reason I should not go for walks anymore. I keep falling in love with footprints. Oh.